Så dumt, Lena.
I hovedet på dig, eller hvad? Så sæt dig derovre, der er lidt mere skygge.
Super.
Nej, vil du blive velkommen, jeg skal gøre det.
Det betyder ikke noget. Det ligger mig. Jeg ved ikke. Er den ikke lige på dig?
Nej, det er vores begge to godt, ikke, Anders? Altså kameraet.
Jo, det ser rigtig godt ud, ikke? Jo. Det ser helt fint ud.
Du er også med. Hvad starter du med? Pinot Blanc, eller Pinot Gris hedder det? Ja, det er lettest af dem.
Ja, okay. Godt. Welcome to another episode of Winefactory. My name is Tobias, and next to me is Rasmus.
Thank you, Tobias. That was a very nice to sit next to you here.
Oh, yeah, same to you.
And yeah, we're sitting in a park in central Copenhagen right now, and we have here in Denmark, we have one of the few sunny days.
Yeah.
So whenever we have a day with sunshine,
Really
you will see that the parks are just crowded with people. People get crazy, like whenever you have sun, you will see pensioners sitting like this and moving around with the sun just to get tanned.
Exactly, soaking up every sun ray.
Exactly, everything. So
and we as well enjoy the sun, and we would like to
we just do it another way. I mean, our way of enjoying the sun is white wine, sparkling wine, something chilled outside.
Exactly.
And we will move on with the Alsace theme that we started in the last episode. And today we will taste another two grapes from Alsace. It's the Pinot Gris and the Alsace.
Yeah, and last time I think we tasted one of perhaps the most known, most respected varieties, Riesling. Riesling. And I guess we're moving on to some grapes varieties that are less known, although Pinot Gris is perhaps still known, quite well known.
Yeah, indeed. So let's start with the Pinot Gris, and in Alsace we have the 7 main grapes. 4 of them you can use in Grand Cru, which is Riesling, it's Gewürztraminer, it's Muscat, and it's Pinot Gris.
Yeah, which we would call the noble grapes.
Yeah, exactly. The four noble grapes. And today we have a Pinot Gris from Domaine Schlumberger. Yeah. I think we tasted a Riesling from them as well.
Yeah, I think so.
And this is a 2011, the Prince Abbess.
Yeah, and 2011, which was quite a warm vintage. It was a good vintage, but a bit warmer than, for example, 2010 and 2009. So it's early maturing wine, and it should be actually almost ready to drink now. Yeah. So. Immediately you have this very rich golden fruit.
Totally, yeah.
It smells delicious. It smells appealing.
Indeed, we have this golden fruit. We have this melon. Like
golden sunny melon, cantaloupe.
Also like pear, just very like mature pear.
Yeah. Fragrant pear.
But also a little bit of like
also some citrus
yeah,
aspects.
some citrus. This is very fresh notes. I find.
Yeah, it has the freshness and the golden deliciousness.
And that's the thing with Pinot Gris. It's somewhere between the very fresh Riesling style and then the very heavy Swedish Gewürztraminer style.
Yeah, exactly.
I see Pinot Gris somewhere between them.
Yeah. But quite a good nose.
Yeah, I think the nose is very promising. It shows good signs.
Exactly.
In the mouth,
delicious factor.
Delicious, indeed. Quite a heavy juice, I think.
Certainly, yeah.
And especially in the finish here, we have all this golden fruits coming in.
Yeah.
With a little bit of acidity, but it's very low level of acidity. But it is there.
Yeah.
Just to keep it all balanced.
Exactly. Yeah, to balance out, and it's so important that a little bit of acidity kick comes in at the very end to just balance out the entire thing. I'm again impressed by this producer. I think it's Just it's very balanced, but again you get huge flavor, very intense flavor, a quality product. Yeah, I like it.
So do I. I think it's very, very well made Pinot Gris. So let's move on to the wine we'll taste today. It's a grape called Alsace, which is not that known. Typically it's blended with Pinot Blanc, but actually Alsace is the fourth most grown grape in Alsace. So it's grown a lot everywhere in Alsace, but you don't see it as a single wine grape that often.
No, you could almost say that it doesn't have a very good brand. Like everybody knows Riesling and many know Gewürztraminer also, but yeah, you don't see it that often. And from one of the most respected and well-established producers, Kunstbas. Again, you see the German influence, Kunstbas, in the name.
And it's 09, so it's a little older than the previous wine, which is an 11.
Which is often a good thing, actually, that most quality Alsace wines actually benefit from aging 3 to 5 years, and even some of the better ones can age up to 10 years.
As we saw in the previous episode, it's 05, and I mean Alsace is probably one of the regions where the whites has most potential for aging.
Yeah.
Together with, of course, Burgundy.
Yeah, certainly. I totally agree.
So here in the Alsace we have
totally different notes. You almost have, there's some sort of spice.
Some sort of spice, but also like a lot of like almost juicy melon.
Yeah.
And just like this very, very powerful nose.
But I almost get like red berries. It has almost like candied raspberry or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
we have
white chocolate.
I remember as a kid I had those. I had this candy which was like this little bit of red fruit candy, but just very, very sweet side and a little bit like something between red fruit and milk flavor.
Yeah, exactly, and that's also why I say like white chocolate almost. It's quite actually interesting, and this have gotten some air actually also. We have given it some air.
Yeah.
It opens it up and gives.
We didn't decant it, but we just have. We opened the bottle a couple of hours ago and has had his time to develop with a little bit of oxygen.
Exactly. Interesting nose.
Thing in mouth as well. Continues nice. I mean, the nose and the mouth just fits together.
Yeah. You just have a line through it that's quite good. I immediately think of pairing this with some ginger, some Asian spices. I think it would fit very well with that. You also have some like white pepper notes. There's some interesting herbs and spices that you can pick up.
And then you have extreme long finish. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still tasting it.
Sitting here with almost my mouth is full of flavor still.
Yeah.
Of this, both this golden fruit, but also the more spicy notes and a little bit of tannin. Just a very, very nice, slightly. There's a little bit of tannin, which.
Yeah, a minimal amount, but still, yeah.
I think fits very well to it.
Exactly, and I think what's common for both of these wines is that you don't only get the fruit, you also get some other notes, which makes them more interesting. Now, I don't know the price point we have.
I think it's about €15 each. Yeah, it's the same price for both of them.
Which I think is fair. It's not cheap wine, but it's good wine.
I mean, also in Denmark we have a lot of taxes on wines. It's probably cheaper in your country anyway. But here I think it's very good quality for the price.
Yeah.
It's not very expensive, but of course it's not cheap either.
No.
But I think for the quality it's very well. You get a lot of wine for this price. So
certainly. And we will see if we can find the producer's homepage, and then we'll link to it.
Indeed.
So perhaps you can find it where
and
you are.
let's score this wine.
Yeah, some points.
Yeah.
The first one, the Pinot Gris. I really liked it. I'm like in the late 80s, 90 perhaps.
Yeah, I'll stick to the late 80s, like 88, 89 points for me.
89 then. 89, I
yeah.
really like it.
And then we
the
have the Alsace, which I prefer of the two.
Yeah, I do also.
I will give this a 90.
Yeah, let's do that.
So both of them very high quality, and we can just scream out Alsace.
Yeah.
Try some Alsace. I mean,
Quality Alsace.
quality Alsace
Because you-
really
Yeah.
shows the why it's so well known all over the world.
Exactly.
But they have cheap wines as well. But go just like 15 euro and
Yeah, because there's a lot of Alsace out there for like 3-4 euros, and that can be fine. But if you just spend a little bit more, you get such a huge flavor experience.
indeed. So that was it for today, I guess.
Yes, in this beautiful
This
weather.
sun, we'll enjoy the rest of the afternoon with the rest of the wines. So
Exactly.
I guess it will be pretty nice. So cheers. It was
Cheers.
nice to taste some wine with you, Tobias. Thanks for watching.